These are my comments on Cells at Work Influenza. So this is the episode where the body gets infected by the flu virus twice, and I think it's a really good example on the immune system response. So, although it is pretty inaccurate in terms of how the naive cell works, I've heard that it waits until there's a threat, and then when it's activated, it springs into action right away, and it's activated pretty quickly. But the naive cell here is kind of scared, and when it sees the virus, it doesn't jump into action. It kind of hides and takes a while to activate. And then the dendrite cell activates them. I don't know. And I don't know if cells struggle with the training of the... And they say that the naive cell activated into an effector cell, and then it turned back. I thought when it turned back, it turned into a normal T cell, not into a naive cell again. But I don't know. This is the naive cell being scared. So I'm confused. Like, why are you scared? You're supposed to be the brave one. You just go, 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 go. Influenza virus is portrayed as a zombie infection kind of thing. And I guess that makes sense because the virus hijacks the system to make more of itself, which is kind of like how a zombie works. It infects others from other cells. And they have the virus, like the actual biological virus, and it turns into a hat onto the cell's body. So you can see here, it's kind of like a zombie. You know, it's literally a zombie. It's a zombie. Right here. His boot got stuck. Kind of explain what the T cell is, but they also explain how the white blood cell gets through the thing right here. This works is the white blood cell first encounters it. They're the first line of defense. They go after the virus, and then we'll see what happens. Here we find out that it is the flu virus. So right here. And they explain it too. I really like how they explain each part. And I didn't even know that there were categories of the flu, A, B, and C, but I learned about it later. I learned about it through this at first. The migration again, you can see this white blood cells kind of crawl through there. Them fighting, there's the cells, all the killer T cells, and the macrophages, and the white blood cells all go. This is memory T cell, part of the T cells. If the virus came before, then it will tell you how to fight it. Then B cells comes with the antibodies, because B cells make antibodies and fight the viruses and whatever it is. Funny. So to activate the naive cell, apparently the dendrite shows memories of the other cell, the other T cells, about how they struggled too. I don't know if that's how it works, but here, it's pretty funny. They get the chills from looking at their old memories of them being busted. Explanation of what goes on. T cell is activated to turn into effector T cell, which is like ultra powerful, and then proliferates to make more of itself. Up a lot. This cell's pretty cool. Also, the uniforms are kind of like those chemical signals that they give to identify themselves in front of other cells, which I thought is pretty cool. You have a fever. One, but you can also see how damaged it is. By defeating it, its immune system is damaged. Your body is still in a weaker state even after the actual infection is gone, which is why it's still important to take care of yourself even after, and why symptoms happen even after you're treated, because your body is beat down after the virus or whatever it is and needs to repair. And that's also why it's kind of horrible when you've got a thing You're very vulnerable with your immune system damaged like this. So it's really bad when you get another infection right after, which is what happens here. They get an infection, antibodies don't work against the virus because it's a different strain. And antibodies attach to the antigens on the outside to kill it, so it didn't attach because it's a different strain.